TikTok day traders have lost their minds, and it all has started with this goober called TJR. So if you don't know what day trading is, chat, it's just gambling. It's gambling on the stock market. But there's been these gurus who have pretty much convinced people that if they pay for their course, you could actually be profitable and become a day trader, okay, and make a bunch of money day trading. Day trading is stupid for a plethora of reasons. It's literally gambling. You can't predict the stock market on a by-minute basis like that, and your competition is quant hedge funds who have billions of dollars. No matter of looking at charts and previous results will help you, okay? At the center of this absolute stupid bullshit fake scam craze is this guy named TJR. He has absolutely cooked the brains of everybody on the internet, everyone on TikTok at least. I saw this video that got me to go down the rabbit hole of TJR. All right, here's this video, right, of him sharing his story about how he started day trading.
Night at the end of my DoorDash shift, I wouldn't have any money, and I would be waiting for the money to go from the DoorDash app into my bank account. And I was like, yo, I have nothing to eat. So the last order of every single shift that I would do, take it, and I would go home, and that would be my dinner for the night. And it's super embarrassing that I have to sit on here and tell you guys about that, but that's the reality of the shit that I was doing.
So he is trying to sell it like he was like a broken person, and then he started doing day trading and he got rich and he made it out of the struggle. He was eating DoorDash orders. But here's the thing, chat, it's all fucking fake. This guy's parents are fucking rich. He is totally fucking lying about he was struggling and that he had to eat DoorDash orders. He had to steal DoorDash orders and shit. As someone who had to struggle do DoorDash, I used to do DoorDash, chat. I have a DoorDash card, okay? I have the fucking DoorDash bag. I would do 10 hours of DoorDash so that I could make enough money to do the things that I needed to do. There were times, chat, that I had $5 fucking in my bank account, okay? $5 in my bank account. And I couldn't afford food. And never once did I steal a DoorDash order. Because if you do what TJR said, the first time that you steal a DoorDash order, you're going to get fucking banned from the app. That's how I know he's fucking lying. Because if you actually stole DoorDash orders, you would get banned immediately from the app, thus not being able to make any more money. So that's how I knew he was fucking lying. But it actually turns out that this dude, TJR's parents, are millionaires and they make $500,000 a year, bro.
Hey, does everybody in your family have bread? Definitely not everybody in my family, but this is something that I feel like a lot of people on the internet get really confused with. Everybody thinks that I say that I came from the fucking trenches, or tried to hide the fact that my family had money.
I never said I came from the trenches, but here you are fucking saying you had to steal DoorDash orders, bro. That video was literally made so that he could appeal to his audience. The type of people that are looking for day trading and are willing to pay for a fucking course and are willing to fall for a get rich quick scheme like day trading are the type of people who are in the situation where they can't afford food, that are fucking grinding their ass off at DoorDash. So it fucking pisses me off to see him fucking be so rich and then lie about that shit, bro.
Money in the first place. And that's just not true. If you look at the first podcast that I ever did, I said that my great grandparents started a school and my dad runs that school, and it's a very successful private school in California in Silicon Valley. So this is whole backstory. Hopefully they don't get too upset for me talking about this.
Private school in fucking Silicon Valley run by your family bloodline.
Started
fucking great grandparents, bro. You're a fucking bum. Bro, you're a fucking loser. If you are paying this fucking goober for financial advice, you're fucking dumb. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. It's nighttime outside. The stock market is closed.
Hey, now we're talking. Trade for me. Hey, yeah.
He paid that goober to say this to him.
50K. Fresh 50K. Yeah. All right, guys, let's scope this shit out. Let's scope this shit out. I'm going to blow it on purpose. We have a liquidity stream.
We have a liquidity stream.
Back to the upside, and now. Oh wait, I want to look at ES.
TJR doubled his follower's salary in 10 minutes. TJR just takes the phone from some guy who was paid to give it to him, does fucking nothing on his phone, and then says he did something.
Never gotten any lower than negative $2,000 in my bank account, and literally working 3 days just straight
Bro's dad makes 500K. Does everybody in your family have bread?
You're a fucking loser. And here's the thing with TGR. Because of this fucking bullshit, this absolute nonsense of day trading, he's convinced so many young people that day trading is the fucking is somehow the way. Day trading is really appealing to people that have no idea about the fucking stock market, that have no experience. They look at day trading and they're like, look, I can make so much money with day trading. And it's really appealing, especially to like 18, 19-year-olds that have no idea what to do to their lives. So this has caused this giant plague of young 18-year-olds getting into day trading. And it's so freaking cringe.
The best trading Discord to be in is Top Step. Top Step Indices Discord, the funniest Discord ever. You actually want to trade because they're so funny.
Top Step, okay? Top Step is a day trading prop firm, okay? In order to day trade, you need to have $25,000 in your brokerage account in order to day trade. It's a law that the SEC passed so that motherfuckers couldn't just gamble their entire everything in their bank account. Obviously, if you're fucking trying to get into day trading, you're probably poor. So you don't have $25,000 on hand to gamble on the stock market. So how do you get around that? You use a prop firm like Top Step, which allows you to purchase fake money to then use in the stock market. And if you make more money, you can then withdraw that. Now, you may be asking, if day trading is such a profitable thing and it's like a science or whatever, how could a business like this operate? You know why it could operate this? Because it's not a fucking science. It's made up on bullshit. And they know that. They know the math is against you. They know that it's all nonsense. So that's how they make so much money. These prop firms make a bunch of money, and some of them don't even fucking pay out. The average day trader right here, by the way. This is a troll post, but this is actually what day trading is.
Some more spikes over here. We're up $1 million here. I'm gonna use the hammer to push price further. Fuck it, we're bringing out the big hammer today. My trading mentor told me that bone smashing the candles works 10 times out of 10. We're gonna put the projection down over here. Okay, let's go. We're up $1 million. The radio waves worked. No, fuck. We just lost another 500K.
Does this look like fucking science, bro? This is the type of shit Warren Buffett actually employed this strategy to make millions of dollars. This is clearly a joke, but this is actually what day trading is like. Like, this is actually the science behind day trading. And now you have a bunch of these kids, right, thinking that fucking day trading is cool. Like, I saw this lady going from $0 to $10,000 is 10 times harder than going from $10,000 to $100,000. What the fuck does this even mean? What the fuck does this even mean? What the fuck does this even mean? What are you talking about? Hi, can I get a free 100? What? Listen to this dweeb, bro, with this
Alright,
fake,
so I'm 22 years old.
with his Temu watch on.
Alright, so I'm 22 years old. I make a living trading stocks, and it is no different than a video game. And no, I'm not a day trader. I'm a swing trader. So I'm going to explain to you
It's
what
the
that
same
actually
thing.
means and just show you everything that I do. By the way, I've been doing this for like 6 years. I make over $100,000 per month. I can tell.
So he's 22 years old. He started doing this for 6 years. Started doing this at 16. He makes $100,000 a month.
You do not waste
Look at
your time day
this
trading.
fucking goober, bro. Look at this fucking goober. There's not a single fucking ion in his brain operating. There's not a single thought going through this human being's head, bro. I make $100,000 a month. Hey, fucking idiot. Hey, dipshit. If you're making $100,000 a month, that's $1.2 million a year. Now, let me ask you this. You're making $1.2 million a year, but you're still gonna turn on your fucking phone and be like, hey guys, buy my course. These day trading motherfuckers are so unreasonable. They just be turning on their fucking cameras and saying any other numbers. Can I ask you guys this, right, chat? If you're making so much money from day trading, you're so profitable, you're making the fucking big bucks, the big garganzolis, the big mega millions. Why the fuck would you sit down and start selling courses? The truth is, you're not making that much money and you're fucking lying. It's funny.
All started to learn how to trade the exact same way. The chart patterns. We would type in day trading on the computer because we saw a TikTok edit of somebody making 10K on a paper trade account in one day. And then you just try to learn how to do it. And then you pull up with something like this in your notebook the next day. Like, what even is this?
These motherfuckers have come full circle, bro, and they're still in it. Day traders are in legitimately a cult, bro. They're paying money to use fake money while employing fucking nonsense strategies that have no scientific basis and thinking they're all gonna be millionaires better than Warren Buffett making 100K a month. The truth is, you're not. I actually went out of my way to talk to a couple day traders, and I shit you not, I sat down with this guy, all right, for about 2 hours, right? His name was Craig, okay? And this motherfucker deadass tried to convince me that the stock market wasn't based off fucking like news or valuation or you know, earnings or fucking anything. He said The stock market is fractal. It's fractal, bro. It's a fucking shit. Dude, that is the level that these fucking day traders are on mentally, bro. Just stay the fuck away from this whole day trading niche thing, bro. It's all a bunch of fucking cringe bullshit. And they're all just trying to fucking make money off of you, bro.